you find the hidden Mickey?
I am.
There was a hidden Mickey in this picture?
Mickey in that picture.
Oh, well, I can just zoom right on up here.
Got it written right on.
I just wonder if it's in like one of the little blocks.
Yeah, it could be inside one of the blocks.
Oh, I see it. Up there, one there.
Whereabouts?
Upper right hand corner, it's just like a slightly different color.
Oh, a slightly off color.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the hidden Mickey. Okay, we are in Marceline for ToonFest. I'm going to film a little bit. But first I'm filming this. This is the main ToonFest offices. Lots of memorabilia. We're here an hour before the parade. Yeah, we found the Mickey.
Ah, okay.
The slightly off color.
That's right. That's right. See that box right there? Is this what she's talking about? Yeah.
Where'd Heather go? She's missing out on stuff. Ah.
That's great.
Well, what my wife has wandered off and not seen is all these different artists that do all these little cartoon strips that have come here, drawn on the wall.
That works. Thank you so much.
A lot of recognizable characters, including Ziggy. I'm going to go pull her back in here and make sure she sees all that. But that's part of the coolness of this, is just all these different artists that have come in. All kinds of neat old toys and things here. There's all kinds of neat stuff. Alright, so out here at this booth, there's a lady we've actually have seen before. We've actually owned this book. She does all the cartoons for the Missouri Conservationist. And there she is. Well, that's kind of neat. Had to get that in there. She's selling magnets. I kind of want to get a magnet too. Here's the cow milking game. Part of the festivities. Got a little girl over here attempting to milk a fake cow, and Heather freezing to death.
It is cold.
Yeah, it turned out to be a cold day today. But it'll be worth it. There's some fun stuff. Some stuff is still getting set up. ToonFest started at 9 o'clock today.
So I guess crack of dawn.
Well, because it said 9 o'clock, I thought maybe 9 o'clock was when the parade was going to start. But the parade's not until 10, so we've been kind of wandering about. We went to the antique store until they kicked us out so they could get set up. And they're setting up all these booths. And we're looking at the booths. And Heather's freezing to death and complaining the whole time.
Complaining the whole time. Just recording is cold.
And she's freezing, and I'm miserable, and you drug me out of bed early.
It's my day off.
So it's mine too. Okay, so here's the art exhibit, like what I went to last year, only it was a different building where the roof is destroyed in the building I was at last year. Here's all the events. The Uptown Theater is further around, and that's where you have all the different artists that draw their stuff. Heather is signing us in. No, we are signed in. Let's close this off so I can hold it more this way. So, alright, so here we go. We're going to look at stuff. I want to fold this up and put it somewhere. Schedule all the events. There we go. Hey, look at this. August entry evolving. Oh, that's kind of funny. I'll take time to try to read something here later, but at least film a little bit of it. Oh, that's kind of cute. Here's some original Family Circus, and you can even see real close the strokes. These are the original works by these cartoonists, so it's really cool. And one interesting factoid I was just showing Heather. I remember seeing like an old program that showed how they did this, but you can kind of see the film of the color, because they used to have this film paper stuff they would slice and stick to add color back in the old days. You can kind of see that glaze. It's really kind of neat. That's the way they used to add color to these comic strips. It's really cool. Now the Kansas City Star does not carry, but this guy was here last year. I don't know if he's here this year. This John Hambrook in his strip. It's really funny, but he actually last year was showing us how he drew his character. He designed his characters here. And maybe he'll be here and be giving a presentation. I don't know. It was kind of neat to watch. I learned a lot at this. It's neat seeing the original artwork though. I actually like his strip. I wish they did it in Kansas City. Here you can see from the planning stages here, sketching in pencil, to the final finished version. That's pretty neat too. Okay, this is inside their Uptown Theater. This is where a lot of the cartoonists that come out for this present their programs. Later they're going to be showing a documentary about Marceline that somebody has made, but we won't be in town for that. We'll be back because that's going to be tonight. So we'll be back home before then. But back in 1998 they had a big program here. Spirit of Mickey. I think maybe it was a anniversary or something. No, it was a world premiere of something of the Spirit of Mickey. Yes, it's an old theater that's been turned into a thing here. Look, a guitar. Oh, but wait, there's more. It's Elvis! Oh, what, they got a... There, well, you can't see it from there with the angle. I got too much light in the way, but yeah, look, it's Elvis. That's kind of funny. Just got a kind of a bad angle on him with all the light glare. Look, Elvis. Heather likes this old library. It's kind of a neat old building.
It's like the old library look of like when you see movies that have like the old library. It looks like Ghostbusters.
No, that does not resemble the New York library, but it does almost resemble the Back to the Future library if it was a little taller and had a big clock tower in it. But yeah, it has that small town library look. Okay. So here's the museum. Ta-da. Monday is closed, but it's not a Monday. They have this neat little garden out in front.
Weeping Redbud.
Where?
Weeping Redbud.
Here? In front of me?
Yeah, it's different than regular Redbud. We're parked over there.
It's this neat little garden. I'm going to take a step back here.
Oh, I got a Beautyberry.
This used to be the train station.
Beautyberry.
And you can see there's the train tracks. And if it's still the same way it was last year, they left that room kind of alone up there because Ruth and Walt apparently used to come and watch the trains go by. So we'll get in there, but we can't film or take any pictures. No photography. There it is. Or video inside the museum, please. This is a smoke free facility. And it's a work in progress. They're always adding stuff. So there could be some stuff this year that I didn't see last year.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the Dreaming Tree and the bars over here. And a bunch of ragweed apparently. Is this the ragweed right here? That's what I thought.
Not the yellow.
Hopefully it's not pollinating and gonna make me allergic. But yes, very natural area to go to the Dreaming Tree, which we'll get to here and I'll film again in a second. Okay, so the original Dreaming Tree was destroyed by lightning. And we'll get that, but here's a sapling that they took from the Dreaming Tree, so they're building and growing a new one. Well, not building, but I mean they're growing a new one.
The soil was brought from the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, this was brought over from the Magic Kingdom? Oh, soil from the Magic Kingdom. I don't know, you're mumbling. I couldn't hear what you're saying. That's pretty cool. So,
the old one must have been...
Here it is.
Must have been a cottonwood.
Now See, this is the unfortunate. I mean, it's starting to get a little bit of growth of some plants on it. I don't think it was like that last year. But here's the dreaming tree. And it's still, you can see the damage right there. And just kaboosh. And I guess they probably had to trim away the top of it after the damage. But it stood for a good long time. I mean, that's a big tree. There we go. So, yeah, historical tree. Pretty cool, huh?
You got a spider web just inches from your face, so just be careful.
That could have been bad.
Well, there's poison ivy on the stump, so.
So, yeah, this you wouldn't really want to sit at the stump now and or lay on your belly and draw bugs and stuff.
Well, before it probably was a field, so it was, you know, clear.
Yeah. Well, even the pictures you see of him and Roy standing out here by the tree was open. They've grown in all these wild grasses and plants now.
Mushrooms going on here.
It's just kind of a neat tree. It's kind of turning colors. Kind of like it. Got some little berries on it.
Looks like it might be a cherry tree. Yeah, it's some kind of cherry tree. It's not black cherry. Maybe it's a choke cherry.
Don't know. Anyways, we're on up to the barn. This was kind of rebuilt from Walt's recollections, which it mentioned there was a movie he made called So Dear to My Heart, where they used a barn that looked about like the one he remembered being here on the property. And the current owners let people come up. They don't let people into the house, but they have a little blocked off so you can see the tree and the barn. And they're nice little wild growth that they've let go up. Natural.
That's interesting.
Prairie. What?
You see this here? Story about the barn where Walt was being shown, made a barn circus and charged the neighborhood kids a dime in admission.
Oh, yeah.
And then it turned out to be like a goat, a pig, a family dog, and a cat dressed in doll clothes. So if you deliver more than your audience expects, they will never be disappointed.
Huh. So here's a closer up view. They've actually put some little flag things out here, probably for September 11th was recent, you know, the 10-year anniversary. People are allowed to write on the interior walls, little things, sign your name that you were here, that kind of thing. The entrance is actually here. Even though those doors are wide open, yes, but this is supposed to be the entrance. And so here we are. And as you can see, a lot of people have come and signed the wall all over. The other thing's kind of fun. They have the little Walt doing his circus thing here in the barn with his friends. Okay, so we're gonna now. There were Sharpies actually here left in the barn. You're supposed to autograph this, so we're gonna actually sign our names here. Should I signature or just write print it?
I don't know. Just do whatever.
There. Do the official autographing of it. What was here? Now. Okay, so now Heather's gonna write her name right with mine. And there we are. Ta-da! We have now left our place here. Well, now when we come back next year, we'll come and find it. All worked we're getting fancy, are we?
That's really lame, but it's the best I could do in a short space.
Okay, well you handed it to me to put the Sharpie away. Now, you remember now Heather mentioned outside how Walt used to put his circus. For his friends, he did a little circus, and here's a little picture of it. Now it invites us to take a picture of being a part of it. So Heather's going to go and sit on the thing and be like she's watching Walt's circus. Although Heather's cold and now in her hood. So there we go.
Sit on all the rocks the kid dumped just a second ago.
So what?
I guess sit on all the rocks the kid dumped here a second ago.
So Heather is now part of the attraction. She is watching Walt's circus. Ta-da!
Maybe like juggle or something. Rocks, but I can't juggle.
You're supposed to be in the audience. Audience people don't have to juggle. But ta-da! Okay, well that's kind of fun. Okay, so this is now the end of our day. So we spent a day here in Marceline, saw the parade, saw some local cartoonist artwork, went to the museum,
Good nest.
saw a nest in that tree, which I'm not sure if I'm aimed at because I'm not looking through the viewfinder. But now we're leaving. We're going to go home and rest, and then Heather's got laundry to do. But so this was our day in Marceline here, which I actually filmed last year, and I don't think I did anything with it before I deleted all the files. But so here we are for this year. So, okay, well, bye.